balance is everything in this business. I actually had to stop somebody who loved me to death. Say, hey, what you doing? You about to go down the same road again? Because we had a club hopping every night. I was out every night. Just because I went to London with that, I was working. Just because I went to Puerto Rico, I was working with Faith and Chingy. I had to work. So I'm going to tell you, man, if you die today, they're going to have a job posted today. Not tomorrow, today. They're going to put it on Indeed in a minute, man. So you got to take care of yourself, bro. That's why when people don't call me back, I don't even, man, I'm so happy right now. I'm happy as a monkey with two bananas. Homie, I got a different piece about me that I love. I love the Lord. He heard my cry and pitied every wrong. As long as I live in trouble, rise, I hasten to twist on. Hey, man, I'm thankful for trouble because it keeps me closer to God. And I say that with no reservation because I know if it's about 5 people who love me, I'm cool. Them 3 that look like me love me. My mom and daddy love me by default. But I got some people outside of them 5 right there that just love me, man. I mean, they love Orion. I love them. Most Negroes don't want to see Big O. That's the gangbanging nigga from LA. But I still have to realize that residue is needed. Because you got to put boundaries on yourself and people. And man, stop eating in the drive-thru. Drive-thru ain't nothing but death in the bag. I got stage 4 kidney disease. And it's all because I like drinking Dr. Peppers. I like rice. I like bread. I like pasta. And that's all we eat. Houston is Fun Day Sunday. Never leave Houston with nothing. Houston on Sunday. Somebody comes out with some help. Bitch.
Fool. You have nothing.
Just talking.
Chaos is unknown, unpredictable.
On a Sunday.
Prepared to stop the pain.
Say, man, it's some of the best places, man. I smoke more cigars between Faces, the Quad, and 50-15. Now, rain to be up. Man, I can pick my dreams and go smoke a cigar. Outside, $2 lamb chops. Freestyle Fridays and 50-50. On my Thursday, I get a steak, I get a lobster, I get broccoli, and I get mashed potatoes, 30 or $2.
That's what Steve does now, right?
Boy, look at it. Man. Dog, and then they got the voodoo, what you got? Voodoo egg roll? See, it's fat boy. I done lost a lot of weight. I got a lot of way to go. But boy, you don't ask nobody in Houston skinny for no food. Ask chubby people. Don, you done lost some weight though.
I feel like, dang.
No, you done lost some weight. Yeah, you lost some weight. So, but man, I need your logo. I'm gonna make you this promise. I'm gonna make you a jacket. Ain't nobody gonna be afraid of your jacket.
I'm not gonna wait.
It's gonna match your head.
Let me do this for you.
Okay.
This is you know.
Oh snap! You got it.
Got this for you, man. It's on behalf of the city of Houston.
Oh,
and
you can't tell me.
Late Sylvester Turner.
Thank you for all your
Hey,
support,
man.
all your love.
Say, dog, I can't think out. I can't let no tears drop. But let me tell you something, man. To see my name recognized like this, it means everything in the world. Just for somebody to say, I appreciate you and thank you.
Fresh on the feed. Running out, I'm back. I'm back. Running out. Yeah, but I came to make the video. All my reporters, all my fans, and everybody that showed love, they support around the world.
30 plus years.
That's what I came to make this video for. And everybody around the world. I'm not going to have to make this motherfucking video. But all my supporters, all my fans around the world. All my back. Yeah, every real nigga
Hey,
around
man,
the world.
Lord, I'm blessed. I gave all the glory to God.
All the kids that show support.
When I was in the dirt, I was thinking about putting that trip.
Back, I'm show y'all support. Give some respect to y'all. Yeah, I love y'all.
Somebody told me something. My mom wrote on true. I was going. She said these words. She said, preacher? She said, you're not on time. I'll give you the ability or the authority to take it. It's tough right now. WBLS station in Mobile, Alabama. The program in there just always say this thing. The tough times don't last, tough people do. My tears drop because of this. Tears are nothing but toxins to your body. What you don't excrete externally, internally, they will destroy you, man. There's a book out there I want every man to read. It's called When Good Men Are Tempted by a white boy named Bill Perkins. He has a chapter in the book that talks about why the naked women look for school. It's one of the realest books I wrote, and it got me on a different path in my life, and it made me look at my spirituality differently. We all know problems that plague the black community, but if we're inclined to talk about the problem, I behoove you to give one solution. That's all I ask. Collectively, it's kind of tough to get it done, but individually, we can become the collective we want to see, and then we get it done. But this right here, man, let me tell you something, bro. And then look at Sylvester Turner's signature on him. I was cool with his ex-wife, Cheryl. She represented me in the case that I love. But to come tomorrow, Thursday, I'm going to the flea market, and the mirror in the flea market is going to frame the necklace for me. And look here, man, this right here, man. I know a lot of it was passed out, but to me, I know what I did for the city. I put it on my back, took it to New York, ran in the just store. He met Screw, told me Screw was going to be who he was before he was who he was. And he saw all of this, and then he didn't get a chance to see it because he died in a car wreck, sleeping while driving. But now to get this, for the city of Houston, LA is home. LA is where my house is. Houston is home. Man, thank you, bro. Thank you for saving that, bro. Like, you just messed me up. This damn time Houston never get clicks. Son of a thing, you did motherfucker. Man, thank you.
Man, come on, man. Like I say, man, earn that gift, man. Listen, social media. I know everybody knows.
At Olump, that's the one that I be talking crazy on. And then OT on the OTLP, OTL promo _, that's 111 promo. On Facebook, I got a bunch of pages because I always get in trouble. But Lumpkin is the one. Lump, don't go on that page. I don't even know the password to that one. And then Ori and Lumpkin is a real one. But at Olump, OTL promo _ and Lumpkin Facebook, and Ori and Lumpkin Facebook. TikTok is, I think it's Olump 42. If I say Olump and 42, that's me. Come play with me. And then I got a YouTube channel. Hey man, it's going up. Oh yeah, I got some stuff happening. It's dope as hell, man. I swear to God. But my jacket, my t-shirt, I got you. And then my tees. You know, you see my tees. They really work. I let me on that tees. We try to help your blood pressure, diabetes, your kidneys. I got enough libido. Y'all around here buying them honey packs. Y'all don't even know what's in. Y'all like water packs, man, with them damn honey packs. Buying little pills from the gas station. Your heart going first.
Need a gas station.
Need a gas station. Actually, I'm the fucking gas station.
Oh, that dope. Hey, man. That used to buy gas. Man, my OG love, man. Say, man, we're out of here.
If you're not already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified whenever new videos are posted. If you already subscribed, make sure that YouTube has a bonus subscribe. And of course, be sure to give the video a like, as well as share it with your social media. For rights and purposes. And Now, the same is.
I had the opportunity with the people that for the I talked with my dad about being excited about like knowing my dad told me all the reasons. It was undisrupted. I was excited that John was running from the of the campaign was something I didn't see, and I was excited to see that. So talking about that, and he paused and said, "Well, there was another character that was judging how his question it because the fixed slaves were Asia, but they weren't allowed to procreate, and so it didn't last them." He said, "So our heritage did include." And I was like, "Well, then." So go to market for the day.
Why have we it's millennials? It's so important to step in the car and look at the culture that it produced. Everyone's subsume it. People ask all the time, what's your problem with that meat? As in, when are we going to go ahead and give you another mountains? Now, unless you've been looking at the well, we didn't tell you that Essence Fest has turned into Tether Fest. Essence, so many other formerly Black American oriented publications and businesses have infiltrated at this point and been turned into nothing more than a business. It is a tournament that is infested with terrorists. And yes, we don't believe despite how people choosing who they want to win, that's what these terrorists are funding for. Essence Magazine is owned by a guy named Literally Fitness. It's a tether manager. And you can tell that the fix was in because as soon as that white media company Time Inc. sold Essence virtually, you had another white media organ, New York Times, celebrating this, claiming that Essence is once again black-owned. The white media knew exactly what was going on, but the whole thing that we get you excited about it, oh, it's black-owned again. No, when a tether gets their hands on something, it's black in name only. The reality happens to be it takes more than melanin to be black. Essence was already going down the Twitter. As soon as he got the tiny hands on it, that was rapid. His first move was working with the bring in as many other tethers as he could, including a Kenyan woman named Caroline Wayne. This woman really targets TBI. She's been real quiet about that ever since black activists began boycotting Target for abandoning their own TBI initiatives, which they were never sincere about. Even if they were, the only thing was for jobs from Caroline Wayne. Well, what a surprise. Almost Wayne got put in charge of Essence Fest. She immediately
250 for that hard ass shit. They out of line, my nigga. Out of line.
Black people are boycotting. And before the tethers and chills and bootlegs try to lie and throw the smoke screen and say, well, Carolyn Wanker, she's been on leave for the last couple of years. You could miss me with that. If she's on leave, why the heck is she still running around being listed as the CEO of Essence Ventures? If she is indeed on leave, then she needs to formally step down, especially if she doesn't need her.
No, it better not be no hard
So,
ass.
no, if she's going to be on leave, she needs to go ahead and formally resign from Essence. She needs to announce that she's walking away from the company altogether. She's leaving. She won't be an employee. She won't be an executive. She won't be anything at Essence. She's resigning. She's leaving. Now, that would eliminate any sort of confusion about her status with Essence Ventures. But of course, she hasn't done that. As long as she formally keeps to herself as the CEO of Essence Ventures, as long as she allows people to call her Mary Ellen DeRio, then yes, she's in charge. And that means this mess falls apart. If there's one thing that tethers and their apologists like to do, is to speak with a forked tongue and try to have everything both ways. Well, it shows you that she's trying to get in good for her former employees. Looks of things, she'll be able to go past Target sooner than even she thought she would. Essence Fest had an honorable reputation given to it by the fact that it was basically one of the largest, if not the largest, convention that takes place in the United States on a regular basis. And I think that there's a certain righteousness to the fact that Essence Fest doesn't take place in Atlanta. Look, there have historically been some good things about Atlanta, but let's be honest. There's been a lot of things wrong with the place, too. It's basically become like while I'm not going to dwell on the politics of that, the reality is that the foundation of Black American culture is not the culture of the San Francisco Baptists. That's why it makes a hell of a lot more sense that Essence Fest would be centered in New Orleans, down there deep in the heart of the South. rich black soil that gave rise to so much of our culture. Things that we do in life imbue the places that we go with a certain energy. That's why when you go to certain places, step into certain culture, even certain meanings inside the place, you can feel something. And the same thing happens to go to places like New Orleans. There's simply no substance for that kind of energy. It attracts things, pulls things into it. And as a result, we actually infuse these things with life, vitality, and vibrancy. And that's the reason why there's a righteousness that takes place there. New Orleans. Well, of course, wherever you got flowers,
Fuck, bro.
you got some flies too. Tether's in charge of Essence basically took the year of their coming out party and showed their behinds. I think it's largely because of the pressure of being surrounded by the fact that they're the lineage. As far as they're concerned, they don't have that much to lose by going ahead and showing their hand. I guess they figured it was only a matter of time. But what they did was to basically shoot themselves in their feet, and they showed exactly what the Tether would be looking like. All of the bait and switch garbage that they were doing, all of the promises and the insults that they were creating around. This is the reason why Africa could never unite. Tether culture, unfortunately, owns the dominant culture. It's not the only thing Africa would do. And unfortunately, it's the dominant culture, and we do ourselves no favor by lying about the reality. The organizers of Essence made it clear that the entire reason they bought Essence was to use it as a way to promote Tethers in the US and abroad. They would marginalize us in the process of the planet. They know that the people that did Essence was to find Americans and to beat scumbags extra comedians in their scheme. They were thinking that they were going to get us to fund our own marginalization was the point, to try to get us to feel the machine that was going to try to destroy us. They would promote foreign customs and even hostile ones over us. You would think that the nation of Black Americans created and whose purpose is to further and magnify our freedom. I won't bore you with the stories about how people went to groups and events within Essence Fest only to find out that they were canceled, or to have someone tell them on the spot that there were now additional fees to get into spaces that never had additional fees before. In other words, the Tethers have evolved. Essence Fest has become just another experience. This is the entire reason why the Tethers have never been able to build anything like Essence Fest on their own. They don't do business. Everything is a scam. Everything's a swindle. Everything's a lie. Their culture has a broken loyalty system. That's what happens. Naturally, a lot of people have been very angry with Essence Fest, and they're starting to put the blame where it belongs. What that means is the message has been reaching the people. And we see how the loyal opposition has been trying to counter-program. The LGBT advocacy website The Rio, which is owned by Byron Allen, tried to put a pretty face on this fiasco, and the rumors that Caroline Wanga may be on her way out now, by printing some veiled threats that she posted, where she called the criticism that she's been rightly receiving, quote, sensationalized slander without proof, lies without legal defense, character concoctions that give way to conviction and correction. To a mental midget like Caroline Wanga, she may think that that kind of faux, flowery prose sounds sophisticated, but in reality it sounds like pure tether babble. She went on to post, the defamation and disparagement smoke that accompanies correlating the uncorrelated ain't what anyone should want. Take heed. Ain't? Really? The message here is as obvious as it is feeble. Slander, lies without legal defense, course, defamation. She's clearly worried. The only reason White Power puts Tethers like Wanga on the payroll is if they can demonstrate that they have the ability to lead foundational Black Americans around by the nose. That's why all these Tethers go undercover. They don't sit there and say loud and proud what they are unless there's a particular quote-unquote achievement that they think they can wave under the nose of the next white pagans. But ultimately, they know that the less they have in common with us, the more likely we are to reject them, which is why they always try to cosplay as being us. Whenever they talk about our stories, they have the nerve to say we and us and our. I don't have any slavery collaborators in my family tree. Talking about a history and a
In the building, ladies. And she dated a fellow Tether. Remember she dated that. All right. Bushmeat Barrister, what's going on with you, man?
Amateur?
Hey, how's it going to you? That whole diatribe, especially that woman attacking 6 women, is a great example on how perpetuate are just not unfold and how they just attack each other. Don't you agree?
No, we're having a heated conversation.
Yeah, but the way she was just disrespectful.
This thing was my ass.
Was prime example of how, your ethnic women just would have no respect for black men. It's just dysfunction. But that's a prime example of what's wrong.
Well, you just say, well, this is you sound a little sick. You're all right. You want me to do something?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just saying that's part of general. I actually contacted you because Dr. Boyce Watkins, he had a broadcast a few days ago. He was talking about, he brought up, three successful black women. I'm not sure if you've heard of them. Sky Jackson, Halle Berry, and Naomi Osaka. And then he talked about how picking the wrong men was just ruin their career, it just ruin their lives. And that's basically what he did. They basically picked three degenerate black men, got a relationship with them, and all three men went ahead and made them single mothers. So I just asked you, why is it that so many FDA women still expect to pick generous FDA men, and why the FDA men tend to, basically ruin their lives and basically does not take care of their own?
The foundation of black American women, they've always been successful so to get roots out of this system. It's like, well, Greta Scott King, yes, Adam Caesar, Beyonce, so we have.
We're not talking about the past. We're talking about current right now. So like basically Halle Berry. I mean, she was like once she was casted for The Little Mermaid. I mean, everybody was talking about her being a future Oscar Award winner. Right now, now that she's knocked up by a DBG, degenerate black male rapper. That's not going to be in store for her for a future. She's just going to be typecasted for black movie roles that, and Naomi Osaka. I mean, everybody was talking about her being the next Serena Williams.
Oh shit!
And ever since she got into a relationship with that black rapper, her career has just gone downhill. So it seems like so many FBI.
So should our FBA sisters do what your fellow Nigerian actress does, Cynthia Erivo, is guardian Data Stud?
Well, no, actually, I think FBA women should follow this.
Erivo, from your lineage and your homeland, she's dating a stud right now. So is that the move? That's the relate?
That's not. I mean, let's talk more about what Kerry Washington is. Kerry Washington is a beautiful, successful black female actress. I believe she's FBA. She married a Nigerian man named Amdi Asma, a successful, smart Nigerian black man. So that's the role.
Washington, I think she's half Jamaican, something like that. So she's not full FBA. So, there's a little immigrant thing going on in her family, and that's cool. Knock yourself out. But if we want to go there, our FBA sister Nia Long, she dated a fellow together. Remember she dated that basketball coach? She cheated on her with a white woman. He was a bed bug.
She was never married to him, though. I'm talking about that's the other thing. Why don't FBA people get married? It seems like they do everything back to the test. Like Kevin Samuels said, it seems like black people do everything backward. They have a child first, after they get married. They're supposed to get married first, then have children.
Get married when we want to. It's not a rush to get married. See, y'all got to get tethered.
It's dysfunctional.
Y'all have to get married for scam purposes. Y'all got to get married and get a green card and clean. This all types of stuff that you're rejecting. So let me get Ty Power in here. Brother Ty. Brother Ty. Power looking tonight. Where you at, Ty?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I think Bush, I think one.
Yeah.
The way he's talking, I think he wants. I mean, you got to understand, a lot of us are. We are.
That's not true. The data doesn't lie, Tal. You're being disingenuous. The data does not lie. Black people are not getting married.
Oh, we're not getting married. So what are we doing?
You're creating dysfunctional families. That's what black people are doing. Generate dysfunctional
You're
families.
from a country that has paternity fraud and is worldwide number one. The number one worldwide. The number one country for paternity.
It's actually Jamaica. No, not Nigeria.
Oh, Jamaica's number two as of 2023. I'm looking it up right now. As of 2023. It might be number one now, 2025. So as of 2023,
Those things all have some
yeah.
relationships in your homeland. Not only paternity fraud with women, people don't know who their kids are. Orphans running all over the world.
I hate wasting time with
Abuse of
amateurs.
women, child marriages, all kinds of weird shit. You're very
You're being disingenuous, though. And I'm not sure if you've heard about that story about the successful black business owner. His name was Todd Austin. He's CEO of what's up in Credit Champs. His baby mama killed him while he was getting a haircut. That's dysfunctional black culture. That's murder suicide. You see murder suicide?
It's like that. That's not situation where some bullshit happened. Got killed. Ain't got nothing to do with black culture because we ain't co-signing this. Professor Allen, let's hop on in.
Hey, family, I just want to identify the source of the issue. The source of the issue is Bush v. Barrister is a banned case. And Dr. Charles Williams teaches us since 4500 BCE, the Bantus ran their ass up to Ethiopia, and the Ethiopians said, "Get y'all scamming ass out." Then they ran their ass to Somalia, and the Somalians said, "Get y'all ugly asses out of Somalia." So they ran into Nigeria, which Boris Shaw called the Negro area, into the European colonized their ass, and they ran their ass to France. The French said, "Get the fuck out of France." So they ran to England until Brexit. Now they've run to us. Bush v. just like the Somalians, the Ethiopians, the French, and the English. Get the fuck out of my country.
Thank you so much, Professor Halal.
Just stating that the culture is very dysfunctional.
No, the fuck, bro? They wouldn't let me use my shit though. Fuck, I can't use my shit.
Go ahead, Brother Marcel.
Actually, I have to talk and just tell these guys lies. First of all, you can name people like Savannah James with Cigar James wife, Last Sierra with Russell Simmons. If you want to talk about couples that yes, Russell Wilson, I definitely be clear about this Russell was Russell Williams. You have the single Normani, just got engaged to SBA to an SBA brother. You got Coco Joe, just got engaged to an SBA brother. There's plenty of good examples of Russell Wilson. It has been shown, the data has shown, that people are more likely to get married when they are financially stable. There is no group in this country targeted specifically to destabilize more than black Americans. And yet you still get married to each other. And don't mention that the divorce rate among white Americans is soaring. And did you mention this case of the woman supposedly killing her husband? The highest rates of familicide are among white Americans. And in your native country, Nigeria, y'all kill entire damn villages. Okay? 80 to 400 people in a day. So you don't have the right to come here and wag your finger at anyone. Also, Bush v. Barrister, you are a damn liar. All you do is lie.
Time with
Came up here
amateurs.
the other day when we talked about Carnival Cruise Line regulations of the FDA culture, you are a goddamn liar. You said that something we've seen happen, and they responded to it by having a crackdown on certain behavior. Those rules that claim they just implemented, those rules had existed in 2022. Carnival came out and dispelled all the lies that people like you have been spreading. You are a liar. You want to be a black woman. You want to be an FDA. Point you want. Get over it. Get there. Get there.
I'm straight. I'm definitely straight. I'm heterosexual with that. In any case, Bush me. I like women.
Like dressing up like and
I think you're projecting. But
you're very sexy.
Look at you spread open, sharing. That's what you wish. I'm nothing like that. But in any case, I'm just going to ask you, Chris, what can you just at least criticize? FBA culture isn't perfect. So provide some criticism on FBA this quarter. I know try holding FBA people accountable for
You understand coming from a consistent failed you're just not at liberty to say anything about that. He ain't that. It's good enough that you have to be protected. Understand how that works? That's why you over here. Not some.
So why do I leave? I pretty much leave them.
You need what? What do you need? You must have hope.
In my role, in my job, I have many FBA
No!
and I'm very fair, but again, their culture is very.
Start out bad.
Yeah. You can drive through.
Yeah.
Let's Omar.
Damn.
Fine. Disappointed to hear this conversation being so polarized. Why did you talk about some interesting things about it? Yes, cultural differences. And I think it's not essentialized either to say that FBAs are like this or Africans are like this. And I heard that professor doing taking a shortcut about history, talking about the Bantus being, chased from one place to another. When you talk about history, please be accurate and talk about facts. And in the city, in such a beautiful platform where people could learn a lot, to tell such big lies. Not talking about history, talking about other men.
Was that's about the very team. That's all we're asking. Omar?
Yes, of course. Yes, it was like. The people say a lot about rivalry. Because of these countries. From which century does he take back that definition? So his logic, I hear that he says that we were all promoted, we were taken from there, we went to
Get it out. Get it out, fair.
Ethiopia didn't exist at that time.
Fuck over the house.
But you had different.
We ain't through, bitch.
Yeah.
Get out on my mouth, nigga.
And different empires. And Somalia, what was called Somalia then. So what is he talking about? So, there are many great FBA historians, if I just use a definition, who could tell a lot more about this question than this guy talking about the
slow it down. Because there were certain age in Africa and those in Africa who play. It's okay for that. The Arabs came to do it too. Right?
Yes. Can I thank you, sir, for doing this? Arab in 7th century, I think, Arab. And it is not black-white. And when you talk about
Hey, Whoopi.
people know Actify they colonize together 300 or 200 years.
Bitch ass bitch.
Hey, what's up, Street? Hey, Mr. Omar. First and foremost, what does Nigeria mean?
When you say Niger area, let's not go off on
This nigga putting out combo on us.
Niger area.
And what is Niger mean? What's the origin of that word, sir? See, you're evading it. You're evading it because you don't know what you're talking about. Sir, who named Nigeria? Who named Nigeria? You're ashamed of yourself.
You are ashamed of yourself.
No, I love being a founding Black American. I made this country that you live in. What did you make? What did your people make? What invention did your people make? What
Bitch ass nigga.
did your people make, sir? What did you create? And don't say okra.
I could give you.
Don't say yams.
I could give you history, sir. Please.
I'm asking you to tell me what you made. What did your people invent?
Respect your chronology.
Nothing. What did your people invent?
Set it all up. Beat that bitch hard out. Oh, rip the bitch head out of it.
What invention did you make? You stuttering fool.
You are ridiculous. Talk about.
I'm a licensed scholar. Who are you?
Talk about.
What? You hadn't answered the question, Black Americans. Let me say it nicely. What did your people make? What did y'all invent?
Mathematics.
No, you didn't. The Egyptians invented mathematics. You're lying. The Egyptians did.
The biggest war in the world.
You're not an Egyptian, sir. You're a Bantu.
You know about this? No.
The Egyptians made. Hold on, Tariq. The Rhiine papyrus is where advanced mathematics came from. Came from Egypt. It didn't come from Nigeria. Nigeria didn't exist. The white woman didn't name it yet.
Deserve you to lie. Your people do not deserve to hear false.
What? You don't have nothing to do with my people. I'm asking you, what did your people invent?
No.
You lied. You did not invent mathematics.
No.
You're a liar.
I respect the Black experience.
You don't know nothing about the Black experience, sir, because you're not foundational Black American. I ask you again, what did your people create? What did your people create, you idiot? You created nothing. I'm a licensed historian in 7 states. Deal with it. And stop. Where did you go to? A historically Black college? Went to my college? Of history. Ladies and gentlemen, he hasn't answered my question yet. Who named Nigeria?
Fuck, he got me.
Did a black person name Nigeria? I'm talking about Nigeria. Who named Nigeria? Did a black man name Nigeria, sir?
Don't upset by Nigeria.
I'm not upset at all.
Yes, you.
What, sir, what do I have? Why would I be upset about Nigeria? That's that question. You're saying a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm asking you a simple question. What did your people invent, sir? Answer my question and we'll continue with academic discourse. What did you invent? What invention did you create?
This is the kind of question that the racist white man from the Ku Klux Klan asked.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't answer it. You don't want to talk about it because you invented nothing.
I told you already.
I got another question for you.
Who was it?
Where did you get your PhD? Did you get it from a paper mill? Did you get your PhD from Kinko's?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. No.
You got your PhD from Staples.
Yes, thank you. I'm proud of it, I just like to take the
What school are you scamming right now, sir?
It's not the playground.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring something to your attention, people, Black Americans. You didn't answer any of my questions. I'm still waiting here. I
ain't got my bitch ass in the car.
Mathematics was created by you. It was not created by you. I'm babbling. Babble. You haven't answered one of my questions.
David, I can propose you next time to use a thematic and with this phone Professor, and another NBA coach right there.
Does anyone round one?
He's stuttering and he hadn't answered any one of my questions, ladies and gentlemen. The fact of the matter is, he said that mathematics was created by him, West Africa. When you stop babbling, I'll prove that you didn't create mathematics.
I'll take the NBA.
No. You can't have my people no more. We're delineating. You have nothing to do with my people. I'm so glad this is happening. It's a peaceful moment. He's trying to come in between me and my family. You're not my family. Go back with the band people. I didn't talk about doing that. I don't care.
That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna be enough, fuck nigga.
That's so hilarious. What do you have to do with my people? What do you have to do with my people?
I respect it.
But no, you don't. You want to scam.
And I say my fatal blow on your bitch ass, nigga.
No. That's what you want. That's why he's mad. My people, he wants to scam you, and I'm calling him out. He wants to scam you. And I'm getting in between your game. That's what it is.
Let me get Brother McCown. Get Brother McCown. McCown, hop on.
Lead Minister of Code. I like that. Excellent. Just living a dream and Brother Professor. Greetings. Mr. Omar, how are you, sir?
I'm fine.
Mr. Omar. Excellent. How's your family doing?
Yeah, great. That's fine. Thank you. And you, how your family?
Down to here. Yeah. Okay, we got some
It went back on me. Oh, they're fine. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. Okay. And our brother Professor, he is very
Nah, you can't get out this movie, nigga. It's a real life shit.
A few things that were historically inconsistent with the truth. The area we call Nigeria was named Meswest. Are you familiar with that name, Meswest?
Let it now.
I think he left. He back.
I think he's back.
Sub-Zero.
Looks like he's back.
No, he's not. No, he's back. Yeah. He went out the back.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. All right, well, I see he's still speaking, but I'll come back if he talks.
I think he gets left. Now he came back. All right, we'll get to it. Let me move on. Let me get some more close. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a lot of disturbing. Having some very interesting.
I see Black there.
Teaming. Round
two. Fight.
Hope this is not the
I ain't Black see it.
A couple of more folks in here. We're going to come to people in here, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all raise your hands. Raise your hands. The great black shark in the building. Great black shark in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Great black shark. What's up, brother?
See you, black man. Can you hear me okay, brother? I'm doing grand, man. I hope your family is well there. I'll be very brief. I want to say this to the tether class, okay? And when it comes to these conversations, because shout out to Professor Alon, Brother McCall, and all the other brothers and sisters that were over here getting these televisions work, but when it comes to progress of a society, I like to lay the blame at the doorstep of the men because we are the protectors, providers, and the builders of society. It's not women's place to do that job. One of the problems with the Tether class men, in addition to fleeing, is they don't like to take responsibility for any of their actions. When Professor Alon was up here providing facts instead of giving him an intelligent rebuttal, the Omar gentleman could not refute anything he was saying. That looked intellectually weak, and this is also a reflection of that intellectual weakness on, and I got to go here, when a lot of the Tether class immigrants over here, they tell us how much smarter they are than us, how much harder they work than us. Well, if this is true, we have to look at your homelands and see if what you're saying about your intellectual capacity reflects you being able to solve your problems at home. You can't get on code for the tribalism to solve any of that. That makes you look weak. And then on top of that, when you come over here and try to wag your fingers at us and you can't stand on any type of scholarship, that's a poor representation of that group of men. See, one of the things that I'm going to land with is this. As men, this is something that foundational Black American freedmen men understand. If we are looking to progress forward as a people, as a society, we must first start on a foundation of honesty. You can't progress unless you're honest about what you're dealing with. What a lot of the other class does, they like to lie about the truth. Some of them can't even come to terms with admitting that their ancestors sold our ancestors. They can't even get that right. So until you guys learn to confront truth, there can be no unity. And see, for all of those people talking about unity, look at the examples of when they come over here and then they're asked to present actual scholarship and talk in facts. They can't do that. You can't build a group of men that are too weak to take responsibility for their actions. That's it all.
All cylinders with that. Shit.
Round 2. Fight.
How did you get past Tanya? It was death by 1,000 cuts.
Round 1. Fight.
We are. And that guy stayed up with me. Much respect to me and respect to the law. All of the lovely ladies in here. What y'all lovely ladies doing up this time of night? What y'all doing? OnlyFans? What y'all doing?
What do you hope to gain from this?
Your teeth. Gonna make a necklace of them.
Round 1. 2. Fight.
How the fuck I started
Where
it?
do you learn to punch like
Final
that?
round. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
You're now listening to Hey, Swag is going. Drink and shit, you know what I'm saying? And we telling them this is where it's going. Like,
Lame ass nigga, Bun B. It's a lame ass nigga, boy. I'm a college professor, motherfucker. Now he want to be black again.
He open the throat, follow the season she had.
This shit trash. I'm not even adding this shit to my fucking playlist. Fuck out of here.
That summer feeling, that's that summer feeling. Chill on you the rest of your life.
Yo, it's summer 25 already. Look how quick a year passed. The thunder wanna chip, the whole LA smell like tear gas. Connect still tapping in. I told him I'm retired still. He said you gon' regret it like Zion regret Mariah Mills. Been last summer broke, but now we up. We gotta give them hands, cause last year was your turn. But this summer y'all single kids. Flippy had a daughter. Leave back home from that prison bed. The streets need a Griselda album shit. I need a bigger place. But once I left the streets, I watched the sunset and dreams come back to visit shake graves like self-pride rest in peace. I am seniority with the plug. He said there's one left for me, my own ball, so I can drop a tape. But one just released, the independent hustle, yeah. I keep on eating off the baggage with better tunes and longer runs than rappers who are black. In summertime foot scoops, I had to make an annual and a pot scraping granules. That's how I made a tangible. I'm Montana I'm literally from trap heaven. That nigga chit chat reckless. Basically, that's telling. Can't compare me to my new rappers. They gotta be past legends. She asked for dope, so I fuck. Basically, that's begging. I'm in every state. But she can say that I'm a travel hustler. See me trying to do a push there. It don't last for something. They 17 to 20. You break the whip down and rap a money. That price low, I go. Just like Devontae Adams. I'll buy a pallet from you. Just write down that magic number. It's so they don't think I had it. Ain't that much shit. This rapper, I'ma have a stuff. Depending what your watch costs, but bra unfastened for you. They wanna see my status plummet. Probably say I had it coming. Meanwhile, I'm grinding, stacking hundreds, flying, packing luggage. It ain't no clouds and it's 90 outside. That means it's grimy outside. Fuck it. You can still find me outside. Summer 25.
My comfort give you discomfort. Just know that in the hood is gonna bump this. In the moment, strong is my search. The things that shaped me with a mercy. I didn't have to die so that they could call me.
Because who the fuck gonna do this shit?
Spin the bottle, hope it lands on me so all y'all kiss my.
I can't jam this shit either. This shit.
What do you hope to gain from this?
Your teeth. Gonna make a necklace of them.
Round one. Fight.
Possession. Too much of them won't help you down. I buy bitches, you buy sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. It's two-layer progression. Jealousy turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hold the rest of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. They could be valor amongst veterans. Watching the famous irrelevant. We all in the universe. Chicks can feature out of your element. There's no black diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. There's no king stories in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put to it. You're lucky, now losing you. Money dried up like a cuticle. It gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mama's falling out in funeral. If I'm they now make a necklace. They never find a good with a spoon. Bubble was thinking medicine. Brought back to life, now dead again. Don't make watches for presidents. There's a million tracks between skeletons. This the darkest that I've ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You high and slow like the revenant. They send orders back down and keep shivering. My bitch, beat the system to change it. I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. Things I seen under my eyelids. Lies for cheese, murder, and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop got it. Half of my problems may go to Raji. How many tourists that let me down?
But fuck it, waste my time right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. 2 times chillin' now with the genocide and generous. However you want it, I'll be the gender kind. Gentleman and things to them. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Every team Genovese. I drop your Pentagon. And sure, I bet your chicken will feel. Tell them, give me mine. I son niggas king of the children. Feel my chin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. That's the science book. Niggas want to steal me. Or use the ginger food. Generate the sensual face. Get off my genitals. Step in. You fucking dickhead, you must be funny. You see it, they keep the cheeks, yeah. There's your lyrics, listen. They screaming, they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jinka. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life.
My motherfucking block don't work.
What do you hope to gain from this?
Superpowers are neutralized. I just be watching silence. Same exactly. Smooth slip the pain on me. Fire me. Really travel the room. Surface thinking is twisted. Calculation is calculated. Picture, evil. Got a case stories on the phone. She was like looking around. But that is not calculated. I just know the tails on me.
Right, you a scam artist in the
first accept it.
Found the random Mexicans. The fuck? How did?
Yeah, I'm out the way, I'm no okay. I'm right here, I'm okay. Ain't thinking about no reaper. Nigga, I'm reaping.
What? I so okay.
Jackson all in my house, like I'm
so okay.
Everybody wanna be demons. They get tricked. Fire throw away. I'm like,
always in lane.
Money, just power, fame, make you go away. Whoever plays, okay, niggas play. You never watch on me down. Make a face. You never face down. Like to an open face. Well, I'm not so different, but I keep my straight. Hanging around, talk about guns and somebody died. It's to 9, online, no prison city. For life, you push those hurts. You will kill if you want to be a guy, because she was a bad, but mention this money in his family, the love of the shit. Fuck this son, the good time, I shall be the case of. Told me that this way that you can down and stay that you have learned mistakes. You treat it to me that you gotta read.
Turning this grave. What is it, the brakes?
The brakes.
Dogging those things. Nothing nobody can tell me.
Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push your T. You better off spinning the key knowing if you think about pushing me.
I'm Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford, bitch, I'm whooping feet.
We got you personal. Shit about niggas that make you wanna live the same. Been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hate. I hate the way that you walk when you talk. Hate the way
I can't do shit.
The way that you speak it. Like this don't be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we.
It's not just me, I'm with the culture feeling.
more fairy tale stories about your life to be enough. How many more facts you finally feel that you're not enough? I don't like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acts up. You gon' make a nigga lean back up. Let me see the trust with the facts. You just won't like the action. Let the poor body in his stomach can't penetrate when you get your ass from. G12 ass. Headshots for the year. You better walk around like that. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yaddy can't see you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprise you when the next what you request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. You ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and there won't be no threat. You want to call you the boy who wears a man.
Cause I ain't seen him yet.
Matter of fact, I ain't
Gonna
even
see
seen him
him
yet.
yet.
Can I